Gas prices across Canada have been painful, and every time you fill up, it's hard not to think, "But I just switched to an EV." But then you look at EV prices. You hear people say you'll save a ton on gas. Others warn you about depreciation, insurance, and resale. Suddenly, what sounded like a smart move feels confusing. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the real cost of owning an EV versus a gas SUV in Canada, using a clear structure and real numbers, so you can decide what actually makes sense for you. By the end of this video, you'll know what an EV and a gas SUV cost over 3, 5, and 10 years, and which option fits you best depending on how long you keep your vehicle. To keep this realistic, I picked two vehicles Canadians genuinely cross-shop. First, the Tesla Model Y base trim, because it's one of the most common "should I go electric?" Second, the Toyota RAV4 base gas trim, because it's a mainstream, practical SUV many people see as the safe, smart money choice. I'm using base trims on purpose. Once you add premium packages, the comparison gets noisy. Here's the framework I'll use for both cars. Total cost of ownership equals purchase price, plus tax, plus running costs, plus insurance, minus resale value. I'm going to build the total cost for one car first, the Tesla Model Y, bucket by bucket. Once that's clear, I'll do the same for the Toyota RAV4, and then I'll explain why the numbers differ and what it would mean to you. First is the Tesla Model Y. The base trim starts at $49,990. Adding approximately $2,500 in freight and delivery brings the pre-tax price to $52,490. Using Ontario's 13% sales tax as an example, the all-in purchase price comes to roughly $59,300. Next is running cost. For electricity, the Model Y uses about 15 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. At 20,000 kilometers per year, and using a mid-range electricity price across Canada, charging would cost approximately $700 per year. For maintenance, electric vehicles are mechanically simpler. Based on industry maintenance data, I assume $400 per year during the first 5 years and $700 per year from years 6 to 10 as wear items increase over time. Next is insurance. Using a neutral Canadian benchmark, insurance for the Model Y is estimated at about $3,100 per year, based on national EV insurance data. Finally, resale value. Based on vehicle depreciation data, the Tesla Model Y is estimated to retain approximately $24,000 after 3 years, $22,000 after 5 years, and $11,000 after 10 years. When you add everything together, the total cost of ownership for the Tesla Model Y works out to approximately $44,000 over 3 years, $53,000 over 5 years, and $86,000 over 10 years. So far, so good. Okay, next is the Toyota RAV4. I will go straight to the final costs and put the details in the comments for your reference. Putting everything together, the Toyota RAV4 base trim will cost you approximately up to $25,000 over 3 years, up to $40,000 over 5 years, and up to $81,000 over 10 years. So, what does this mean from a cost perspective? In the short term, around 3 years, the Toyota RAV4 clearly wins. Its lower upfront price and stronger resale value outweigh the higher fuel and maintenance costs during this period. In the medium term, around 5 years, the RAV4 still edges out versus the Tesla. Running costs start to matter more, but insurance and depreciation continue to favor the gas SUV. But in the long term, 10 years and beyond, the picture starts to change. Fuel and maintenance savings from the EV compound over time, and the overall cost gap narrows significantly, while you also benefit from the driving experience, technology, and features that come with a Tesla. At this point, the math is clear, and I hope this breakdown helps you feel more confident to decide the next dream drive. Please leave your comment, and I will see you again in the next video.